Welcome back to my channel, and there are some news today. 1. House Speaker candidates. 8 Republican lawmakers are vying for the position of House Speaker. The candidates include a mix of experienced politicians and newcomers to the leadership race. 2. Icelandic women strike. Icelandic women organized a strike to protest the gender pay gap and violence against women. The strike aimed to draw attention to these critical issues and demand action from policymakers and employers. 3. Apple's investment in AI. Apple is planning to invest $1 billion per year in generative AI technologies. The company aims to catch up with competitors in the rapidly evolving field of artificial intelligence. 4. Cost of the climate crisis. The cost of the climate crisis is estimated to be $391 million per day. This significant financial burden emphasizes the urgency of addressing climate change on a global scale. 5. Bitcoin's surge. Bitcoin's value has doubled in 2023, exceeding $1. This remarkable growth has sparked renewed interest in the cryptocurrency market. 6. Barclays financial warning. Barclays reported a 6.5% drop in its stocks after warning of cost-cutting charges in the fourth quarter. The bank is taking measures to improve its financial performance. 7. China's appeal to Israel. China has urged Israel to follow international law and protect civilians in Gaza. This appeal is in response to the ongoing conflict in the region. 8. Peak in fossil fuels. The International Energy Agency (IEA) forecasts that global demand for oil, coal, and gas will peak by 2030. This projection reflects the growing shift towards renewable energy sources and increased awareness of environmental sustainability. 9. GM's earnings. General Motors (GM) exceeded expectations in the third quarter Q3, but withdrew its full-year guidance due to mounting costs associated with a strike by the United Auto Workers (UAW). 10. Coca-Cola's earnings. Coca-Cola reported better than expected earnings and raised its outlook, despite implementing price hikes. The company's volume growth is attributed to its diversified product portfolio. 11. Immigration's economic impact. Economist Nouriel Roubini discusses the economic impact of immigration. He emphasizes that immigration is a net positive for the U.S. economy, addresses worker concerns regarding the singularity, and highlights the need for more effective net zero strategies. 12. Michael Cohen's testimony. Michael Cohen, former attorney to President Trump, testified that Trump ordered him to falsely inflate asset values. This testimony is part of an ongoing investigation. 13. Xreal's AR glasses. Chinese augmented reality company Xreal has launched next-generation AR glasses, posing a challenge to major players like Meta and Apple in the AR technology market. 14. Tom Emmer's Speaker candidacy. Tom Emmer withdrew from the race for House Speaker hours after winning the GOP nomination. This surprising decision reshapes the competition for the role. 15. Amazon's veterinary telehealth. Amazon is considering offering veterinary telehealth services to compete with retail giant Walmart. This expansion is part of Amazon's strategy to diversify its services and offerings. 16. Jamie Dimon on nuclear proliferation. Jamie Dimon, CEO of JPMorgan Chase, has expressed his concern about nuclear proliferation, emphasizing the gravity of the issue on a global scale. 17. Jenna Ellis's guilty plea. Jenna Ellis, a lawyer who worked on the Trump 2020 campaign, has pleaded guilty in a Georgia election case. Her cooperation with authorities could have implications for the ongoing investigation. 18. Spotify's stock surge. Spotify's stock has surged by 10 after implementing cost-cutting measures, leading the company to report its first quarterly profit in a year. 19. Sovereign wealth fund loss. The world's largest sovereign wealth fund has experienced a loss of $34 billion in the third quarter. The decline in various asset classes contributed to this financial setback. 20. UAW strike expansion. The United Auto Workers (UAW) has expanded its strike to a crucial GM SUV plant in Texas, following GM's earnings report. This escalation of labor strikes can have significant implications for the automotive industry. 21. Coinbase's stock increase. Coinbase's shares have risen by 6 as the grayscale ETF ruling takes effect. This development reflects the growing interest in cryptocurrency investment options. 22. Jamie Dimon's critique of central banks. Jamie Dimon has criticized central banks for their economic forecasts, highlighting the challenges of making accurate predictions in complex financial systems. 23. Ancient American business. The revenge of ancient American business is contributing to the rise of U.S. equities. This trend underscores the resilience of American businesses and the economic recovery. 24. Managing personal information on Google. Individuals can remove their personal information from Google searches by following specific steps outlined by the company. This helps users maintain control over their online presence. 25. Meta's lawsuit. Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, is facing a lawsuit filed by 42 attorneys general. The lawsuit alleges that the company's features are addictive and disproportionately target children. 26. Google disables live traffic conditions. Google has temporarily disabled live traffic conditions on its Maps and Waze services in Israel and Gaza. This measure is taken to ensure user safety during ongoing regional conflicts. 27. Lunch with Jay-Z. The value of having lunch with billionaire Jay-Z is estimated to be over $1, reflecting the interest in exclusive experiences with influential figures. 28. Alaska Airlines incident. An off-duty pilot for Alaska Airlines allegedly warned, "I am not okay," before an alleged attempt to disable the plane's engines. This incident has raised concerns about aviation safety. 29. Microsoft's cloud growth. Microsoft has experienced faster growth in its cloud services division and is optimistic about its future revenue forecast. 30. Stimulus checks and Social Security. Some Social Security and Supplemental Security income (SSI) beneficiaries lost benefits due to COVID stimulus checks. Lawmakers are seeking answers to address these issues. 31. Investing in a risky stock market. Investors are advised on ways to maintain objectivity and make informed decisions when navigating a potentially risky stock market. 32. House Speaker candidates. 9 Republican candidates are competing for the position of House Speaker, highlighting the division within the party over leadership. 33. Higher beef prices. Beef prices have reached record highs, raising concerns about the potential increase in the cost of steaks and beef products. 34. FTC's Internet rules. The Federal Trade Commission (FTC) plans to hire a child psychologist to provide guidance on shaping Internet rules that address the needs and safety of younger users. 35. Apple news ahead of earnings. Preparations are underway for Apple's upcoming earnings report, with expectations and interest in the company's performance in the market. 36. Credit card rates. Some credit cards have increasingly high interest rates, and consumers are advised to be informed about these rates before making financial decisions. 37. IRS withdrawal option. The Internal Revenue Service (IRS) has initiated a withdrawal option for the pandemic-era small business tax credit, offering businesses flexibility in managing their finances. 38. Intel's stock drop. Intel's stock has declined following reports of NVIDIA's development of an ARM-based PC chip. This news may impact the competitive landscape in the semiconductor industry. 39. Objective investing. Investors are guided on maintaining objectivity and a clinical approach when making investment decisions in a riskier stock market. 40. House Speaker candidates. 9 Republican candidates are competing for the role of House Speaker, emphasizing the importance of selecting effective leadership. 41. Higher beef prices. Record high beef prices raise concerns about the affordability of beef products and the potential impact on consumers. If you're eager to stay ahead of the curve, subscribe now and join our growing community of informed viewers. Don't miss out on my high-quality content. Hit that subscribe and like button, ring the notification bell, and be part of the conversation.